na ya sofo we expect so omudi no kure mumu so mo say National Cathedral audit na wen 2023 2024 ya ende na ofres ankofo businessmen we so mo nyame nkofo ewifo we omogimi mumurefie ade ntem. You people, you have short memories. John Mahama, as some kind, a no crap papa. Ye Jimmy, ya Jenny and Chenny Refi. Mr. Mumu say National Cathedral, no, audit na no so moyeno, audit na Kesi saying, hey, ye the 2 years about be audit to National Cathedral. And the same Baumia stood in public say he supports the National Cathedral. I was here for a bicycle day. Ye busa say, ye perceive who audit no. How did it go? The Wailing Wall. Ye kone kubu Wailing Wall no kakra. Na obia opesa okohe. Where's that? Sa kwasi arowe. Na ye tikromwa ena akoye friend edu jemfi. Oh. Edu jemfi. Sofo kromfo ewi. Sofo kromfo. I need to find that video. Mr. S, Mr. P. Find me the edu jemfi video. We are going to Israel to go and break the Wailing Wall. Now you bu Wailing Wall no kakra. Na the aba besi Cathedral. You see Cathedral na obi anko be spend $500 and $1,000. Hwe bema otuo aisa motia. Kwasi ampenyi kromfo we mwe agada o madwene abebuye efaso bungamu. Akwa no we monhwe video ni mame the Wailing Wall edu jemfi sofo ewi. Sako American ki achina tum dada ko dem. One na yere kromfo no ka chi omatum oni bibia ye na ye Jimmy any ama people like this ya mom too much opportunity and they take advantage of us and they fool us. I'm looking for the Wailing Wall video for you. Ye ko Israel na ya kwa kubu omu Wailing Wall e ho na me yiri free na omu de omu Jimmy omu to concrete no omu bubia ma $2 million mo Jimmy nti yanko Israel ni yanko bu Wailing Wall. And then the best Sangana brabo. Na ya the Babesi Cathedral. And then the Bemanyanko point jai the oyeno. No Babetna Ghana. Mo Jimmy. Mo. Sa. Ye busa a National Cathedral Secretariat and they say. Mr. S, do you have the Wailing Wall? I'm trying to find the Wailing Wall. Sanabaya omo minim Wailing Wall video. No mbe shene mo say ya sofuni be Jimmy. Sa so from the Akufo Addo chom the business. And intina me anka se madam fo Owusu Bempah hu said abi. Akufo Addo mo yusu no. Omo yusu no mo play no omo yusu ni sa aboa intende wa fa no ho adwene ene nti Owusu Bempah de bia me ka che ne say nipa de wunyini na usue nyansa at a point no Owusu Bempah ko tena radio so na odidi John Mahama tem o yakwasea o ya aboa Owusu Bempah because na ne trimu no Akufo Addo e ba be chichiri wiase ama no but sebio okwasea ene ntu no hofo. So today you can see Owusu Bempah upon nkwasea sama odi no Ghana nyina he has begun or he has realized say Akufo Addo ne criminals we no ojimi a omode ne beko ni 6 feet onim se odi nkwase asema na Akufo Addo mo mekuna to atwene nkwase adwuma ne propaganda o share bible chi yema omu nyina no we hu se wanya smarter sa businessmen we a omokeka Akufo Addo ho from wasofo no he will end up dying. Into Owusu Bempah I don't know and I can't vouch for him and I can't say Owusu Bempah odi no kure I want because me nyankopon. But so we Ghana ni na we Kristonia. She obi to so Owusu Bempah boni a we di ni nsama waka ene ni status now no na fetu hofo. Into Owusu Bempah ye obi a anka oso no krampo ni senka o preach biom na anka ose Sunday obagina so was mo hwe enkwase adwuma me yema Akufo Addo me de nyame asem to nchen didi nkwase asem na ende mo hwe me o ma chima kotum o ye ex convict. And the ope software ye bubo asofo mo ya kromfo ya che o matum da Owusu Bempah bo ni din wan na ma ya che Owusu Bempah and the okọ records ma Owusu Bempah eye kromfo eye Akufo Addo dia na Owusu Bempah ye ma Akufo Addo Owusu Bempah twa tro e ma Akufo Addo. Enti me I feel say at this point no say Owusu Bempah nya any opportunity he is supposed to advise young Christians to say sebio me ma me ho kwan e na nkwasiafo we use me John Dramani Mahama we nya bone enso sikape eni bre eni sebio nipa bi gimi omoma mi gimi yenti mi gina Ghana gina Bible so e de da Ghana for when your friend say wasakre num ho na we nyame nipa. And I don't have a problem with Owusu Bempah. I'm not going to kid you. The only problem I have with Owusu Bempah is say he used the word of God to deceive people and odi Akufo Addo ba power And now no wasabe hu no kra na wo hu Akufo Addo no ade a oyema omonye no instead of him to humble himself na wabeka no kra kra Ghana for say medi nkwasi asem me masike ni bre ene ahantan ene otan a me man ewo ma nipa bi ene di manim na enye nyame bi na di manim no he is still refusing to accept say wafom nyame. Owusu Bempah has offended God. Where is the Wailing Wall? And next, Pastor Owusu Bempah, and Tiana sometimes I am Yama Owusu Bempah because it's going to get to a point. Pastor Owusu Bempah, Sebio Yenina Yebu at a point. Now, dear na oko kache onyankopon. Dear na oko kache onyampon because adia wo ye no onjin tumu woni pe nim se we di bone why ade tie onyankopon. And that is what hurts me about Owusu Bempah. The ebe me yan say Owusu Bempah sebio ende obewu na onko edien osra himem if you say we brina kuma onye ready say obeji atum say we di nyame hwamo sebio ode nyame sem adada Ghana fo bi emende ka say nipa bi ahwere omo nkwa if you say one na ede nyame asem edada nkofo ma Akufo Addo betena so a yebo nipa wotwetuo enti as we speak no Owusu Bempah no onyame eka say Owusu Bempah nipa moja ewo Owusu Bempah nsa ho.
So what's the estimated budget again on this project? Because with all the details,
National Cathedral audit no ewen ye audit no after a year and over. Muntie we so nka ho. Mote Ghana na mama nkwasiafo we de nyame so mo daada mo.
What has it been like though being a secretary member to the board of trustees thus far? Just about 2-3 years into this project, so to speak, from the birth of the idea and the actualization. So from the birth of the idea till now, what has it been like? Just about 4 years. 4 years. Right. What has it been like so far, the journey so far?
I think if I say it's been very smooth, then I'll be lying to my listeners today. It's been very, very difficult. The insults, the backlashes, and
insults from whom?
From the populace, some of the people who didn't really understand the concept of the National Cathedral and what we're doing. It's been also very challenging because there is no formula or there is no model that has been set up that we could have used, and so every single model had to be built within by the trustees. And so it's been a very tiring journey and a very complicated one, but to the glory of God, we've come very far, and I'm excited, like you said, for my hearers and my listeners to know that the National Cathedral is being built with so much speed. And by the grace of God, by the 7th year from the time that it was announced, which will be the 6th of March, 2024. The National Cathedral, the biggest biblical 2024. The National, from the time that it was announced, which will be the 6th of March, 2024. The National Cathedral, the biggest biblical museum in the whole world, and the biblical garden will be commissioned.
And they carry themselves like they're intellectuals. Who are born oni bibia on course school papibia. I'm telling you, say I can see a kosha akoy background, the educational background, on course school papibia o. Osra no dada dia say kwasi asam chrono. Also 6th March 2024, near Commission National Cathedral, the biggest biblical garden. Uti krom na nipa nya duani ndi kwasi biblical garden. Egypt ko Israel, your biblical garden ho. Aban bia kwasi biblical garden. This same person went to sit on radio.
As we are in contact with Israel for I enchebia the first ambassador no okono second ambassador ye starting negotiations ye kobu wailing war na kakra okay na ya dey big frying wailing war na see wailing war na man na authentic wailing war within our biblical garden. It will be of $500 ewo Nigeria. No person ko Israel ko Bempah. Na se entimi ntwa na ticket I fa no beko obagana.
Tia Madia, Kumasi Tia Madia no koye. Onye intellectual bia wo. and all kind of engineer and the biblical God. Yeah, Jimmy. And I saw Tibon Kosu for way, this riffraffs hiding behind fake suit and some dirty Vietnam watches. So, Omunamwa said, Chobi. Tia Madia, Kumasi Tia Madia, no call you. Or go scoop up a beer. And yet, Tia Niatam Sika, millions of dollars. Gold for oil, aqua when a coffee, gold for oil. On the Diba Umianim, aqua when a Kodi Owusu Bempah conconsa. Or catch about Umiasa Owusu Bempah can crack or a truffle on cold school da. Aqua with Tia Madia no coil, on cold scoop up a beer, Nidim you. And Omcas Owusu Bempah, Nenyanko pon and Tibrofo. The amount Owusu Bempah, ya chini 2 more, NPP for good animasia, and there, or ya software, Sebio, ya ka ex convict, or deanim, ya ka ex convict, or be a yachino, atum. Owusu Bempah, ya chini to a fiase. Owusu Bempah, and they can't suffer me ex convict, your body did because of this guy. Because they planned it. Baomiamo planning, Akufo Addo say, Munchinin tum every so Owusu Bempah nyanko pono, on Tibrofo. Because I'm paying when Yanko pon a Tibrofo, and so I call we scoop up in Ponko Bida. And these are things I keep talking about every day. That these are junkies, liars. Akroma ko dem. Into Abuja National Cathedral. And yesterday I was telling you Ghanaians, Baomia's campaign from today is going to be about half lies, half religion. Or the Nyamesem neba. Baomia is done. Baomia has no message. Baomia cannot convince the ordinary Ghanaian say on Yetrofo and I say on he does not have that mental capability to do that. Now what they have told him, then they say 90% of a Christopher more Ghana, with all due respect, they are stupid because they don't ask questions. All that you have to say is say Onyame doye. Ya bonyum. It is when you study here, right now, Baomia's campaign has turned into something like this. Society Quran. Emotional campaign. Adebet no mujina bola ho. Adebet no mujina toilet ho. No mujina KVI ho. No mo bunkotoje. No mo usu. Emotional campaign. Baomia ultimately recite Quran. Okay, Quran. I don't want to go there. But I want me recite Quran. Allah enuko suya be dinse be hu. Mahamudu Baomia also oye Muslim. Yantu abaman because o inkribu ni no. Ultimately njina inkribu nfu enim en recite Quran. Wait. Emotional campaign. I want to say Christopher ye Jimmy. And that is what they are coming with. Their message is going to be about Nyame eyi Baomia. Nyame na ato ne nsa afre no. Oko Vatican. And your bonyuma o hom popo. Sa ankwasiafo na do enwum we ya bi ba bebo nipa nwotwetuo. Sa anwui. Eno anom de ba ya they shot 8 people. Sa anwui anom de aba Akufo Addo di nkwasiasem. Enwum ya na dollar no 14 no. Sa ankwasi anwui. And one $1 na could do 14. And kwasi adwumwe na omode abedru ha ende krono ene katasese it has swallowed Ghana. And kwasi adwumwe yawo ene omode abedru ha ne. Omasa akotam kwasi adwum na Ghana na nim say emoji no eboye no. Omasa de ba emotional campaign. Omuni message, omudi nsem wagimi. Sandra me catch them. Baomia can never take his comedy to the Muslims. Because chief imam and incremufo papa and incremufo Akroma no more Ghana no. Incremufo papa more Ghana omudo eye Allah did the principles of Islamic religion so no. A righteous Muslim will never listen to this guy. Obebusa say, who are you? The question to Baomia is, who are you? Are you a Muslim or are you a Christian? Who are you? Where do you belong? Let us know where you belong. Into the question here is, this guy is a liar. He's a hypocrite. He is a munafiki. Mahamudu Baomia is a munafiki, and Baomia cannot be trusted by any Muslim. Or Bempah 5 times a day. Or Yedian or yes Salah every day. Mahamudu Baomia is a threat to the Islamic religion. Now we are in Krimunina or Nigeria. Are you not ashamed? Where do you belong? Is this man tomorrow going to turn around and wear jalabia and come sit with you and say, Allahu Akbar? This guy does not have principles. Do you know what principles are? In Ghana, there has never been a day Muslims and Christians are going to talk about that. Never. And it will never happen. And I can say this on authority. In Krimophone, a Christopher will never fight in Ghana. But there's always that thing. Kremoni is always proud to be a Muslim. Christoni is always proud to be a Christian. So we have lived in that space in that respect, and that we have respected each other's religion, at the end of the day, we see ourselves as one people. So when somebody tries to play the double face, tries to capitalize on one religion and use another religion as something that he can use to convince or lie to other religion, that person is dangerous. Yeah, Pobi Obetuma say Ghana and Krimophone a Christophone tema Baumia. And these are facts. And if you're a Muslim watching me tonight, are you not ashamed? Do you see this guy as somebody who practices Islamic religion? And I have never said to say Christo need to mean nkrimofo sorry and nkrimofo me nka asemo munko Christopher sorry but ubeye nyunu ubeye hye sa wo se wo ye nkremoni a opese o manko 40 a se o nkremosom no and na wo gina so e dia babedi president because Baumia ka kire se ono the first person obeye nkremoni president. So at least let that be your hallmark. Obinka says when you are showing off as a Muslim, it does not mean you disrespect the other religions. But that's the reason why I'm hunkrimunia. That is why I can distinguish between the chief imam and any Christian, because the chief imam has worked in the Islamic religion principles. That is why I can distinguish between an imam and distinguish between a pastor, because but there are distinctions, and it makes the chief imam unique from somebody else, and it makes somebody who practices another religion unique from what chief imam practices. So it is always very important for us to draw the distinction. Now, if you cannot belong to a sacred group and let them feel proud, say, okay, then why should we, even as that group, give you the nod? Because in the first place, Baumia is shy. And even in the Bible, in Paul said that he will never be ashamed of the gospel. The moment you are ashamed of the gospel, God or the religion you are in cannot accept you. If you are ashamed as a Muslim to even have what we call salah or pray at any time, sorry, so